When the girl returned home, she suddenly noticed that 2 human fingers were sticking out of the newly bought teddy bear. She controlled herself and acted as if she hadn't noticed anything, pretending to use her phone while actually calling the police for help. The police said it would take some time for them to arrive, so she needed to stall somehow. Meanwhile, as she was pouring juice, a man's voice came from inside the teddy bear, saying he had mixed sleeping pills into the juice. The girl trembled in fear. He had gathered all her information and assumed she couldn't hear, but he didn't know she wore a hearing aid and could hear everything clearly. Her hands began to shake, but she knew panic could put her in more danger, so to avoid suspicion, she drank half a glass of juice. The medicine worked quickly, and she staggered to the bathroom, forcing herself to vomit, but the effect had already begun. She came out and tried to appear normal, pretending to open some packets, but the drug's effect intensified. The intruder then removed the teddy bear disguise and slowly started moving toward her. At that moment, she gathered courage and ran toward the door, but suddenly collided with a delivery man, causing the intruder to hide immediately. Seeing her weak, the delivery man brought her back inside, unaware of anything wrong since she couldn't speak due to the drug's effect. Then he left and closed the door. The intruder came out again and moved toward her as she realized she had to stay awake while he waited for her to collapse. She grabbed a fruit knife nearby and injured herself to stay conscious, which made him step back slightly, and she pretended it was accidental. She went into a room, locked the door, dressed her wound, and opened a window for fresh air. Gradually, due to the pain, the drug's effect started to fade, but the danger was not over, and he likely grew suspicious. Soon, he began banging loudly on the door, trying to force his way in, so she quickly tore bedsheets, tied them together to make a rope, and secured it to the corner of a table. Suddenly, the door broke open, and she ran toward the window, glanced inside through a crack, and with little time left, tied the rope around herself and started climbing out, when suddenly someone grabbed her ankle.